She Show Video, Small Business Spotlight. Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to She Show Videos.
We are out here.
We are out here.
What are we doing today?
We have taken a trip down memory lane, if you will. Actually, it's not really memory lane because we come here pretty much quite often.
And we usually watch the patrons and think back to just a handful of years ago when we ourselves frequented the college bars.
Dominick's.
This one's my favorite though.
Dominick's, Kent, downtown Kent is one of our favorites.
But it's more
St.
than a
Patrick's
college bar
there.
because all the people are here. We're playing pool. Right?
There's a good mix. There's college kids, older and our age, you know?
You know, I used to like to come to Dom's after I graduated college because I felt like all the college kids actually didn't come here. It was like where the more sophisticated folks went. But now
We always go left.
It's for
at
all.
some place.
You know-
You're not sophisticated.
Who ain't?
You ain't.
I am. We're at Dominick's in Kent, Ohio. Okay.
Downtown Kent.
Friends of ours and our small business spotlight.
Yes.
Yay!
Today is the last Saturday
Yep.
of the month, so you know we like to do a shout out or a small business spotlight. Yeah.
You are they saw it twice. They're gonna leave. Don't hang up just yet. Make sure you subscribe. Okay?
Like, share,
us,
comment.
all the things.
You know, all
Yep.
the things.
Here at Dom's today, we will be doing the
Taking it back
specialty.
old school. Okay, Dom Bombs.
I think
that.
cherry.
Cherry and orange, maybe?
I don't know. 2 flavors.
I guess we'll have to decide what it is. There are
Luckily,
two
it's
favorites.
noon.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You're right.
And that's what matters.
It is. It is. Okay, first we're gonna take a little sip of this Dom Bomb just to get this day started off because I want to get it flowing, get the juices flowing, so we can
I
talk
don't
about.
like when you say juices flowing.
They're always flowing.
It's-
But we're gonna talk about some college stories today. Okay, some of our own, some of the best. Woo!
As you guys know, we've been friends for a long time.
Few
which
years.
is crazy because I'm only 29 and a half. But we have been friends. I can see your head shaking. I can literally see your hair moving in my peripheral.
What do you mean? My hair
Okay?
is down.
Either way.
Good.
So we have been together through college years. Okay?
Yes.
And we have several a college story to tell.
And nay, a college degree.
But we decided to, change our lives.
You're right. We went
For
a
the
different
better.
direction. Okay.
My dad always says there's different ways to skin a cat.
I want to talk about when we went to OSU. Do you
Okay.
remember that trip that we took? That weekend getaway?
Was it a weekend getaway? We have pictures from that actually. Remember me in that orange top and you in that white eyeshadow?
We'll post it. But in that trip, I feel like we were actually kind of mean girls, and I'm not really sure how that happened because we peed in someone's garage.
We
Do you
peed.
remember?
We peed.
I think
in
me
some-
and our other friend that was with us also
Okay.
peed in the garage.
I did not pee in the garage.
They
I just
don't
want
have
that to be-
doors in the alleyways.
No. Mm-hmm.
But we didn't want to just be out. And then we peed in that garage, and that is very rude. And you should not do that. What if
You
you
should
woke up in the
also
morning?
not take people's one shoe, but we'll get to that. We'll digress later.
What if you woke up in the morning and you went out in your garage and you discovered that someone had peed in it?
If you lived in that alley, I feel like that's not uncommon.
You're asking for it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Like, there's just a few things that happen when you live in that alley at OSU.
We kicked down so many trash cans. Jerks. Okay, that's called littering. God, what else did
That's
we do?
called vandalism, destroying property.
Oh, we went to a party at a dorm. Okay, someone let us into the dorm because again we had to pee. This time we were looking for a bathroom. Our friend peed in the urinal because the
Yes.
girls' room was taken. And then we
That is true.
proceeded to party because there was a DJ, there were people dancing, there were strobe lights. It was so fun.
And then we looked around.
And then they made the announcement like, "Welcome to the sober party," and we were hammered drunk. And it was embarrassing because we had told everyone we were hammered drunk.
Everybody
remember?
knew. Mhm.
They did. I don't know. I mean,
I
only
feel
because
like
we
I
told
don't
them. They
think-
wouldn't have been
yeah.
able to pick up on it. Regardless of that. Oh my gosh.
I feel like some
I'm gonna
people
shoot
just
this.
knew. When we came into that building, people knew. They
That
were
we were
looking at us.
gorgeous.
No, they were looking at us. Actually, quickly left and ended up going bowling, which is one of my least favorite
with someone
hobbies.
dressed in a Winnie the Pooh costume.
We also have that picture.
We do. We played basketball. Remember
did
we
play
stopped and
basketball.
played, these young folks were trying to play basketball, and so we hopped in there. Wasn't good. But we did go to a house party. I stole that. Remember I stole the helmet, the Ohio State helmet? It wasn't a real one, but it was a decoration, and it was full of candy, and I put the whole thing in my bag.
If you
What a
know
jerk.
Elizabeth, she's a klepto. She also stole one shoe that night and threw it on the roof.
The neighbor's room. I
So that
swung it by
person-
the shoestring, remember, and tossed it over on the
If
neighbor's
you
roof.
attended OSU in the years of
2005, I think that would have been, maybe 2006. Either
and
way.
you went to a party.
Look
and
on the
you-
neighbor's room. It
and
might
couldn't
still be there.
find one of your shoes and thought that was weird.
Yeah,
It's
but
this girl. I never did that. That's why people like me more than they like you.
remember when I used to party at that house in Akron, though?
Yeah.
Because a guy that worked with me, we couldn't find him. Do you remember this story?
Yes,
We couldn't
yes.
find him in the morning anywhere. And so I went to work because I worked here at Pizza Serena. It used to be in locally here.
Yep.
And he drove there in the middle of the night.
Yes, he did.
Under the influence. But when he woke up to come in, he didn't want to be late to work. That's why he did it, which is mature and a valiant effort at being an adult. Okay. But he had someone else's shoes on, not his.
So you thought that
So this is like things happen.
You were
I'm
paying
just saying
homage to his-
things happen with your shoes at house parties.
so don't take your shoes off at house parties. This is
You
what
can't walk in with your shoes on.
we're dropping
It's
knowledge
rude.
apparently.
Your mother would be. You walk
I
into
don't-
your mom's house with your shoes on?
No, but I'm not going to a college party and taking my shoes off for fear
She's
that
taking her
somebody.
clothes off, though. Let's just get it right here. She's
Ooh.
you. Maybe not now because people will run, but before.
Better than ever. Okay, I just keep getting better with time.
Yeah, so that was probably my favorite trip that we took to a college town. We actually didn't hit a lot of college bars because we were underage at that time. So we didn't hit any bars. I got my fake ID taken away at Screwy Louie's in Akron.
So
Who
what
knew?
you're probably thinking at this time is correct. Elizabeth is a bad influence.
It was actually a real ID. It just wasn't mine, per se.
So I again am the credible and classy one out of us, and you're the sketchy human out of us.
You lied to my mom once.
Oh my God!
When
one
we were going
time.
to that party in Canton,
And
remember? Was that
and-
near Walsh?
And whose fault was that?
Yours. I didn't force you to lie.
Or did you? You
You didn't.
actually threatened to leave me at Sheets. Literally, you and the other person threatened to leave me at Sheets.
You broke my bottle of Jaeger once, and I feel like this
Oh
is
my God!
called
Let's keep the
payback.
past. And it's karma. That's what you forced me to lie. So then I had to break your bottle.
Now, as an adult, I enjoy coming to Dom's because I know people here. I know Adam. I know Kelly. She's my favorite. Sorry, Adam. Chris likes to play pool here, so there's something
I'm
for
real
the
good at
guys to
pool.
do. I like to order food from next door.
that's
Over
a
at
good
Ray's,
one.
them sweet potato
And
fries, they
fries.
really get me where I need to be, you know?
That's true. That's true.
Yep. And then I do these Dom Bombs over here, and these get me where I need to go.
Sometimes too
Sometimes
fast.
quicker than,
Uh-huh.
than I'd like to account for, but
Not last
Things
St.
happen.
Patrick's Day, but the St. Patrick's before that.
that was Sarah's fault because she was ordering breakfast shots, which is like Jameson and something
Yeah.
French toast. I don't know, but those were
I know it was like
juice.
Frangelica, orange juice, and JMO or something like that. Yeah.
That led to a sleepy evening.
And
Remember I slept through a family dinner?
and a rough next day.
Or two. But that's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay? What's your favorite
Again,
college story?
sketchy
Talk to me
humans.
about it.
My
Tell
favorite
me.
college story is probably the time you came and visited me at UT.
Which time? Okay. A few times that happened.
I think, Chris Taylor was doing other things. That not the time that
Okay.
you came together with Chris Taylor.
Okay.
But the time he was doing other things out in this universe.
Oh, okay. When he was otherwise occupied.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you came. Was it for my birthday?
Yeah, because we went to that club, right, that time when we wore the little black dresses.
Yeah, and then, well, first of all, that was traumatic for me because I did wear the little black dress. I feel like I fell down a set of stairs at some point.
That was a different birthday. That's when we went to the drag show.
Oh, yeah.
And you had that bruise on your tailbone because you wore those heels. No, this time when we wore the little black dresses, we were younger. Okay, and
I am young.
And your one girlfriend, it was my first time meeting her, and you were like, she's picking the bar, she's got it all taken care of, and then we went like downtown, and it was
we went to some unsavory areas.
It was not savory at all. In fact, peeing on the street actually might have been a bad choice for multiple reasons. One, you can get in trouble for that. I could be a registered sex offender.
First of all, you still pee on the streets to this day.
That was like last year that I peed on the street. This is it's 2021.
I feel like
I have not peed on the street in 2021, people.
It's only been 3 months of 2021.
I have a very small bladder. Do I not? She just told me, I said, oh, you had to pee before we filmed, and she's like, okay, tiny bladder. It's not my fault. Blame my mom for that, okay? Don't blame me.
You always blame your mom. You blame Jim.
Her genes are strong.
You blame.
He gave me an astigmatism. That's my dad. What? He did.
I feel like some of this is your fault.
Anyways, I let Brittany's friend pick the bar, and we had to go downtown, and it was terrifying, okay? It was terrifying.
I don't even know
First
what
of all, I don't like a bar where you can't move. Remember when we went to Nashville and you can't even like get in anywhere?
Now,
you gotta like wiggle through.
Now that gives me like...
I don't like that. That's how COVID started.
No, that gives me like, if one area of this bar catches on fire, we're all gonna die because everybody can't get out the entrance.
Yes, and in Nashville, you gotta go down like 7 sets of stairs to get out, so you might as well jump and die.
Yeah.
You're dying either way. You feel like the stairs are all gonna collapse.
Yeah.
No. I don't like that at all.
So that's how I feel every time I go in there. And it's not even worth it. You pay $10 to get in or to get a drink, and then you're just doing this the whole time.
And remember that bar, unlike Dom's, where Adam can make you anything. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
At this bar in Toledo, we tried to order multiple things. Remember we were doing pineapple upside down shots?
That
was
our shot.
Our big thing.
That was our shot.
No idea how to make it.
No.
So then we asked for like a Jolly Rancher, I think. This is college, okay? We didn't... Scooby Snack, I forget. There was some other ones, Starburst.
Yeah, like, yeah.
They knew how to make none of those things. And so
that should have been a red flag.
We said lemon drop, and she was like, oh yeah, I can make you a lemon drop.
That should have been a red flag. When we asked her 4 different shots and the bartender looked confused, that should have been a red flag.
She came back after she said, I can make a lemon drop with a shot of vodka and a lemon. 1 lemon with sugar on top. And just handed it to us. Yeah, she didn't even chill it. She could have been a lot nicer. Looking back, she could have been a lot nicer. It was disgusting. And there were people grinding so hard on the wall behind us. Okay, imagine a Nelly video, okay? Well,
imagine
Hot in Her.
Reference.
That's a great reference, okay? People, the gentlemen were just sitting in these chairs on the wall, and the ladies getting in there, deep in there, okay? Eyes were closed, rolling back. I was like, what is happening? And then when we had to go to the bathroom, I swear we heard gunshots. That was terrifying. We ducked down. We kissed in that bathroom. We have a picture of that. Do we still have that picture? Somewhere. I'm going to try to locate it. If not, we can recreate it. I felt like I thought I was gonna die, so I was like, if I die, I want Elizabeth to be the last person I kiss. That makes sense. No. 'Cause your lips. I mean, your kiss is on my lips. Your breath's not that good, especially in the end of the night. So probably you were my only option at the time. I wasn't going out there and saying, hey, fellas. Remember when you woke up in someone's front yard? I do remember that. I wasn't there. But I feel like I was. Do you? Yep, she walked around the block somewhere in the midst of the night in a drunken stupor and walked into somebody's yard and closed the gate behind her. And in the morning hours, this old woman woke her up. She was an older lady. And she was really nice, though. I don't think you're supposed to be here. She just slept there all night. I was tired. You were in Toledo. That doesn't mean I can't be tired. So I wouldn't even do that in Brimfield. I was tired. I needed a nap. You are tired. And I'm tired of your shit. Okay, so now
Nobody
we're all
likes
tired.
you.
Now we're
Everybody's
all
talking about it.
tired. Oh my gosh, we have. You know what? We might have to do a dual episode for this. I have so many memories I can still think of.
Cut it off, you know?
Don't. What about the other time when I went to UT and you didn't have a blender, but we were doing margaritas? So then our other friend, your friend, I'll say my friend too, although she has gotten us kicked out of the bar before. I was already gone technically, but my party got kicked out of the bar. Anyway, she was just pouring like a little bit of tequila and then a little bit of margarita mix, and we were doing it as shots. And then I threw up all over that blanket, remember?
I remember. It was my blanket.
She said her washing machine was full of puke, but I don't know because I had to leave early. That's when, oh yeah, Chris Taylor was with me that time. That's right.
Yeah, you threw up on my blanket, and then you had me wash it.
I think I put it in the washing machine. Did I rinse it or shake it out first? No.
We could clearly tell because I had to go into the wash machine and scoop out the chunks of your vomit. So I know you didn't shake it out or rinse it out.
God, I am so classy. You guys don't even know how much
I do know.
I'm basically a phoenix over here, okay? Rising from the ashes of hood rat life. Ratchet.
Have you risen from those ashes yet? Okay, let's see on St. Patrick's Day how well she rises from those hood rat ashes.
Listen, catch me at one of my kids' baseball games. I'm like legit.
I've seen you at one of your kids' baseball games.
Yeah, not basketball. That's different. I'm talking about baseball. Okay?
You bring road pops to their baseball games. You're not that classy.
That is against the rules.
I'm pretty sure I've seen you with a wine and a tumbler before.
Ooh, this one's better. I like this one. I think this one's orange.
Orange, yeah.
Go orange. Remember when we biked? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do a family vacation recap because I got so many. It's starting to. It was these Dom bombs got my life rolling here. Okay, things are coming back. Now. They're flowing now. It's popping off in my brain. Things are firing. No. Maybe I should stop it. We should film another. Okay?
We can.
I got to do. All right, guys, listen.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Please subscribe. And please come down to Dominick's in Kent, okay? I'll probably be here on St. Patty's Day. I don't know.
I know. We gotta find a ride now that the world is opening up.
Do you know that Chris Taylor told me we should film an episode of us playing pool because then people might watch us?
That sounds so dumb.
Exactly. He said people like to watch people play games. Our whole life is a game.
Okay.
Yahtzee, bitch. Subscribe, share, comment,
all the things.
Right?
Jinx.
I don't owe you a Coke. I got you that Dom Bomb. You're welcome.
Man, I'm looking good today.
Bye, guys. I'm sorry about her.
Except for you see me.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
I hate you.